Good evening, good evening. Thank you for coming out. Great studio audience tonight. You sound alive and raring to go. That's good, because there's a lot going on in the country right now, and none of it makes sense. Welcome to Canada tonight, where you come to watch it all unfold right in front of your eyes. That's right, right in front of your eyes, which is risky, because nobody knows what's gonna happen next, including them. I love this crowd. We always get people from all over the country, coast to coast to coast, this great land of ours. We've got Toronto in the house tonight, Vancouver, Montreal. Yeah, there it is. Montreal always wins that one. They bring their own applause, which means statistically, someone here is confused. So, a lot going on in the country right now. We've got a majority government. Majority! It was assembled.
We didn't elect a government.
We built one. This is IKEA democracy. There are extra pieces. Nobody knows where they go. Instructions are missing. But it's standing, so they're like, yeah, that's a table. And they're out there going, we have a mandate. From who? The clearance section. Nobody agrees on anything right now. You can't get 4 Canadians to agree on pizza toppings. But somehow we've unified politically. That's incredible. That's like a group chat where nobody replies and one guy goes, all right, decision made. We've got the West angry, Ontario confused, Quebec doing whatever Quebec is doing. Quebec's not even in the argument, they're just in the corner like, we'll see. And Ottawa's like, strong, stable majority, based on what? Attendance and the way they got there. By elections, floor crossings, seat math. This isn't democracy. This is NHL trade deadline. Guy wakes up conservative, crosses the floor. Now he's like, I've evolved. You crossed the aisle, not the ocean. Same guy, New Jersey. No training camp, no preseason. Just boom. I've always believed this. Really? Because yesterday, you were arguing with yourself on TV. And then they tell us, this is how the system works. Yeah, that's the problem. Because you can win full control with like 35% of the vote. That's not a majority. That's a group project where one guy did nothing, brought snacks. And now he's leading the team. We built a system where you don't need most people. You just need more than the other guys who also don't have most people. That's the bar. Did we unite the country? No. Did we confuse them enough? Yes. And then people say, let the voters decide. Okay, we do that. And then half the country goes, not like that. So what are we doing? We don't have elections anymore. We have plot twists. Every few months it's like, surprise, new majority! Nobody voted, but the math checked out. This is Survivor. Parliament Hill. Congratulations, you've outlasted accountability. And the outrage flips every time. Floor crossing is either the death of democracy or a courageous act of principle. Same move, depends who did it. Canadian politics isn't left versus right anymore. It's just whose turn is it to be outraged? And the rest of us are sitting there like, do we live here? Or are we just beta testers? Because it doesn't feel like representation. It feels like we're watching the country get run by people who won a contest we didn't enter. And every 4 years they go, you had your say. Did we? Or did we just pick from a menu we didn't write? Priced in a currency we don't control. And then tip 20% on top. But hey, majority government. Majority. Majority.